Let's now address seller financing. Seller financing for us is always best if the property is free and clear. So if you have no mortgage on the property. Free and clear allows us together to structure a win-win, whereby we agree on a monthly payment, we agree on a price for your property, and we agree on a term. Now, these three things kind of act as a seesaw. So if you were to say to us, my number one priority is price, we'd say, okay, perfect, we can get you to your price. We can maybe even get you to a premium if you go long enough for the term. If you said my number one priority is going to be the term, then that's going to affect the price. So see, that's what I mean by a seesaw. We've got to make it a win-win. We can't say we can give you all three things, right? So we've got to make it a win-win here. The other way of doing to do owner financing or seller financing, as other people call it, would be to do through what's called a land contract or a contract for deed. Your attorney may like this better, and it depends what state you're in as to how that works. By the way, some of these are super powerful in a lot of states. So instead of you actually transferring the title to us, you become the bank. We make monthly payments to you, and it behaves that way. It behaves the same way for you and for us. But what happens is the deed sits in escrow with your attorney until such time the obligation is fully paid, whether that's 3 years, 5 years, and for estate planning and or tax reasons, some go out 20 years. So again, your attorney may like that depending on what state you're in. If capital gains is a concern for you as a seller, and I'm going to give a quick disclaimer here, I'm not a CPA, so we recommend you consult with your CPA. But with seller financing, because it's considered an installment sale, you avoid a large capital gains tax bill because you don't have to report all of your gain in 1 year. It can be spread out over the number of years agreed to in the contract. This can also avoid being placed in a higher tax bracket. I'd love to have a further conversation with you, so just email me at rick@colonyhomesolutions.com.